Right, so I'm spending a little time away from technology now, well, apart from the camera, because I feel like if I had, usually I'm listening to something on YouTube, or I'm listening to music when I film my videos, and I feel like I would either, because I like watching comedy videos, I'd like be either laughing or singing along to whatever I'm listening to. So the only technology I've got with me right now is a television that's turned off and a camera. And I know my voice sounds a bit gross, and that's because I've had a cold all week, but I'm feeling a bit better today. So I've got 2 notebooks to get through today. I call them notebooks usually rather than sketchbooks. I tend to be a bit clearer with what I'm saying on Twitter because I feel like I need to get a point across a bit more easily, because it's harder when it's written down rather than being spoken. So I tend to call these notebooks rather than sketchbooks. And I have 2 of these to get through, so let's make a start, shall we? So I got this one in July. Oh, sorry, one of my dogs wants to come in.
Hey, Danny. There you. Oh, you're a good boy, Danny.
Need a coach? Want a coach, Danny? Come on. Need a coach. Anyway, this one is of Mark Richardson. I drew it over a period of 2 weeks, I think. I had a little bit of a break over the summer. Sorry, that was Dennis jumping on the sofa. I had a break over 2 weeks. It was actually coincidentally fell around my birthday. It wasn't for my birthday, but it was nice to have a bit of a break, because usually I'm doing one every week, and at that time I was doing one every 2 weeks. I don't really like it, to be honest. It looks quite flat to me, apart from the helmet. I don't think I shaded it very well. I liked it at the time, but that was because the lighting in the place we were staying at while we were on holiday when I was drawing it wasn't very good. It was a cottage and it was quite dark in there, so I thought I was putting more contrast into it than I was. There's not really much else I want to say about that. I don't really think it even looks like him that much, to be honest. This one is of Nicklas Lidström. I'm a pretty big Wings fan, as some people might already know. So I wanted to draw a couple of Wings players over the summer. I tend to use the off season for drawing NHLers, non-hockey players, and just basically upping my game for next season. And I think I'm sort of starting to do that a bit now, having finished my series of hockey players earlier than I thought. I thought I was going to finish next month like I did last year. This one is of Jimmy Howard, the Detroit Red Wings goalie. I quite like him, to be honest, and I think his face is really interesting. I really like his nose, because it's quite, I don't know, I have a really visual thinking mind, so explanations aren't really my thing that much. I think it has something to do with my synesthesia. I will probably do a video on my synesthesia at some point to give people an idea of what it's like. It's basically that in my brain, when I react to something like seeing letters or numbers, my brain, the eye of my brain creates colour, and it associates it with that colour. I get it when I'm listening to music as well. I'm really good at pitching in music because I associate certain keys with colours. I did a picture on my Twitter of my synesthetic alphabet, so you can have a look at that if you want to. It's fairly recent, I think. There might be another dog trying to get in. No, it's fine. It was just Dennis. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, synesthesia tends to contribute to my visual thinking. So sometimes I find it hard to get my ideas across. That's why I like using art. Really, it gives me a platform. It's like when I look at someone, I feel like I want to show other people how I see that person, because my brain has sort of grown to sort of notice really nice photogenic things about the way people look, and I sort of use my artwork as a platform to be like, look at that, Do you see it too? Like that. And what I really like about some pictures that I found of Jimmy Howard is that he's sweaty. I know that sounds so weird, but it creates a lot of contrast because the face tends to be shinier and the hair sort of bunches up a bit. And I really like drawing like all the details I've sprayed it with hairspray so it wouldn't smudge. Drawing all the details of his hair there and getting all the little hairs right. I love that. Oh, I'm hardly ever happier than when I'm drawing really detailed pictures and putting all the. I love getting like up close and just drawing all the little bits in. Oh, I love that so much. Like, this is the tone of voice I want you to read my Andrew Lord tweets in. Dennis looks really bored right now. He's looking at me like, shut up, I want to go to sleep. But, like... oh yeah, if you don't know, Dennis is my sausage dog. He's a wire-haired dachshund. Yeah, this one. Yeah. I love this one. This is probably the first good picture I did. No. In terms of contrast, I really like this one, but I've done better ones since. But this sort of got me a bit they got the ball rolling in terms of contrast in my pictures. This picture of Gleason Fournier. I really like his beard because he tends to keep it quite short. I'm not a big fan of beards, if I'm honest. Even though I know that sounds really weird coming from me because I'm really good at drawing beards, but well, I've been told I am anyway. But I prefer the shorter ones because, again, I'm able to put more detail into it. But I do like beards that I can cheat with, like Sean Bentivolio's beard. I just completely cheated on. I just scribbled sort of in the beard area of his face, and it looked okay, so I was like, okay. But no, I like. He's quite cute really, isn't he, as well, Gleason, when he smiles. And I like that, I wanted to draw that. And the helmet reflections were nice as well. And he's got like quite angular eyes, and I really like drawing that, and because my drawing style I would describe as angular when it comes to realistic stuff. And yeah, that really works for me. I like the shape of his face. This picture of Matthew Myers I'm not completely happy with. His dad saw it and he said that it was really good, but I'm not sure how much I like this. Matthew Myers told me it was, I can't remember, he liked it. I think I could have done better with the contrast in this. There is actually a video of me drawing this picture on my YouTube channel if you want to go and check that out. It's not very good, unfortunately, because my camera stopped filming part of the way of me colouring in the red tones there. Oh yeah, by the way, my synesthesia doesn't make me colourblind. I can see that all of this is grey. It's just the letters, like in my name, Lucy, it goes pink, like sort of medium pink, light pink, blue, yellow, orange, and then the Elite League logo goes orange, pink, black, blue, orange, stuff like that. It's hard to describe. I might do a video on that, as I said. Oh, I love drawing Andrew Lord. Absolutely love drawing him. He just like, oh, he's so adorable, isn't he? Like, oh, he's really cute. Like, even though he's like 30 something, he's just like, that doesn't stop you from being cute. Look at Harry Judd. He's like, what, 31, 32, I don't know. And he's really cute, but enough about my celebrity crush. Yeah, Lordo is such a cute guy, isn't he? I really like when he smiles, just you can't not love a guy like that. Look at him, he's just, that's what I like. That's one aspect I like showing in my artwork is, look at that guy, you can't not love him, can you? That's sort of my artwork in a nutshell. with every picture that I do. So look at that guy, you can't not love him. Yeah, I want to draw people I like that intrigue me. People like Andrew Lord is such a nice guy as well. I find it quite funny when I meet him and he likes to look at my pictures. He always picks the book up himself and has a look and he's like, wow, I love this. And I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you. Because I don't really expect a reaction from people. It's nice to get one, you know. Even though I do tend to be quite successful on the internet, I don't feel as though I deserve people to pay attention to my pictures. It's really nice to pay attention to me. I think I showed it to him, and he laughed. His whole face smiled, and like it was just adorable. I like this picture. Mark Millis was the first new guy that I drew this season. He's not really new anymore. But I wasn't familiar with his face, put it that way. And I really like him. He's really handsome, isn't he? But when he gets on the ice, when people annoy him, he gets a really stink eye, isn't it? Yeah, I love the drama in his eyes. Like, look at that. I think I could have done. This was sort of when I became more conscious about how much contrast I was putting into my pictures, and I've actually put some effort in to try and create more contrast. It does get better, the contrast.